this Hornets team always tends to play small and throw zone at you, they throw switching at you. Just kind of what's your mindset going into a game against them, knowing that they're going to kind of do some of those things where it's playing small against you and doing different stuff like that?
I always try to focus on myself and what I can do to help the team win. But at the end of the day, they play hard, they're scrappy, they defend man to man, then we go in zone. They play well. They compete every year. We've played them. They've competed against us. They play fast. They look for open shots. They play well. But we just gotta come out and with more energy, rebound the ball better, trust one another offensively, and just focus on ourselves and what we can do better.
Darvin had mentioned that when they went zone, you guys kind of got a little bit discombobulated. Kind of what do you think you guys did when you saw the zone, and maybe you didn't do well?
Just kind of passive for it. Really didn't try to attack and find ways to collapse their zone or get in the middle. I think moving on our runs a little bit more, did a better job of finding, especially Giannis in the middle and playing through that. Letting him play make, attack the rim with great fouls, but also just finding a way to get the ball in the paint.
Khris, you mentioned yesterday that you guys probably played slower with the two of you. They want to go fast. Was there any little bit of just kind of friction there with what you guys were trying to do offensively versus the way they were trying to push pace?
Last night was definitely a slower pace game. Tonight was faster. Like you said, they're an up-tempo team that likes to get up and down. I think we did a great job of still playing at our pace, not playing too fast, but also not just walking the ball up like we did the other night. Credit them, they kind of forced you to play their style of basketball a little bit, but I think we did a great job of controlling the pace and not getting too sloppy or just getting into everybody gun and shoot out with them.
What is it about this team, and either of you can answer, like down by 10, under 3 minutes to go, and you continuously put yourselves in a position to still win the game? And we go back to the Raptors game, it was kind of the same thing, down, and then you have this charge at the end. What allows you all to have that charge? Not that you want to be in that position, but what allows you to do it?
I don't think we stop playing. No matter what the score is, we go play until the end. And that's what we've been doing for a lot of years now. We compete. We just try to get ourselves back to the game. And we got ourselves back to the game. We were up 4 before they hit the big 3, and we've done it in the past, and we've won some games. Sometimes we lost some games, but at the end of the day, we'll keep competing, we'll keep trusting one another until the last second.
Bobby said that your third quarters are, quote, trash. That's kind of what they've been now for the last 2 weeks or so, aside from last night, obviously. What are you seeing in the third quarter that games are kind of getting out of your control and teams are kind of making runs?
Our third quarter last night was good, I think. And I think our third quarter this time was good. It wasn't as bad. I think our second quarter was bad. We wasn't able to score. We got stuck at 31 until Khris came back in. But obviously we got to come out, set the tone, play hard, defensively, rebound the ball better. That's pretty much it. I'm not trying to put my focus in the third quarter because some games it's good, some games it's not. In the games that it's not, we tend to talk about it. But yeah, just got to keep playing, just got to keep being us and keep finding the open guy and try to knock down shots.
Khris, I know Drew, maybe there's a chance Drew's back for Monday, but maybe by a Warriors game. Almost had a triple-double tonight, and you mentioned yesterday it was a little bit like going back to high school. What have you just thought of being in that sort of position more often? I know you both handle the ball a lot, but these last 2 games are a little different in that way in terms of having to create for others as much as you have.
What's the question?
What have you thought about just the way you've handled that, especially the way the defenses have come at you?
One, I wish my turnovers were down a bit. It's just unforced, just coughing up, giving them the ball. But right now I'm just trying to do whatever I can to help. I think we're all a little bit out of position right now with so many guys out, so we all got to just try to do our best. Whether it's me bringing up the ball most of the game, or him, or somebody else, we just got to find a way to get through games, compete, and give ourselves a chance to win. Just bodies down, find a way.
Chris, one of your turnovers was on like a kick ahead to Wes on like the left wing. What did you read on that?
Just a bad decision. Didn't think he was as close to the pass lane as he was. Wes was running the floor. If I was able to get it to him, I thought it was going to be a wide open three for him. It was just one of those bad decisions where I just got to be better, especially late in the game like that.
I don't think I've ever seen Jordan not comfortable in his shot, like not confident. And like tonight, he finally makes that three and like looks up to the sky like, God, thank you for finally letting the ball go in. How do you kind of help him through that? Like, that's not something I've ever really seen from him, not be confident, not want to take the shots. How do you guys, as your vets, like try to help him out?
I think, I heard Wes, talking to him, throughout the game, especially early in the game. Keep shooting, keep being aggressive, keep being you. We've seen the work that he put in, the shots that he makes. We know he's a capable shooter, a capable scorer. Sometimes you're just going to miss more shots than you're used to, but the way he stuck with it for us there throughout the game, it definitely helped.